because they're very particular.
Yeah. Oh, it's good for you, that is.
You've ended up with the warm sandwiches then, I've ended up with the cold sandwiches.
If I nick his sandwich, right, you won't notice.
I wouldn't think so.
I'm only laughing now, the camera's going to wobble.
Good idea, that.
Oh, wow.
Cold out day and night.
Nice breeze blowing across the room. They put some champagne. Oh.
As far as we noticed, it's still there.
It's squashed.
But,
which end first?
Yeah, there's a lot of corruption and stuff going on.
Sharp end or the blunt end? He's doing a study in a cheese.
To be honest with you, I think they'd be better off without him being there. But as far as we know, I mean, I don't know much about what goes on there. But it's not very nice, really, altogether. It's not a very nice place to be.
He always laughs.
They've moved as well. They've moved to Cumberland.
Can be, yeah.
Industrial estate.
Spend all his time to deal with everybody else.
Or talk.
Oh yes.
To help them.
Yeah.
But I must get another one because
I think you'd have to look between the hills for that. But you're not going to see it today because that heat comes.
What town is that? Is that portion on the wall?
Broadway.
Oh,
To the church, right?
that sounds like Nick.
Yeah. Where do they hire the parachutes, Eddie?
If it hadn't been you, them, us, if you see what I mean. Oh, I want to see that before you show it anybody. And I nearly did it.
Industrial city.
これやっぱり昔作ったのを真似したのね、最初の人たちこの道路の囲いもね。だからこれ。
Right. So we want to be. Oh, how much is the?
Actually, I was trying to pretend I was wise when I look. See, I was thinking I can see exactly what he is at that level. You are. Just like Argentina.
Oh, I'm not supposed to. Oh,
You're supposed to keep your
it's this
feet
way.
still, girl.
Oh, you can't move.
Yeah, well, that's the tennis coach over the tennis racket.
Yeah, you just only the back.
Here's the through the batting as well.
Taylor,
What happens if you catch the bat? Are you out?
if my daddy comes round,
That's getting dangerous because just versus return.
no, you can't have. Oh, your legs.
Next. Is that Muriel's kettle boiling?
Children's one. Oh, shut up.
Michaela's got one on her own.
Yeah, I
Never seen one as big as that. Like a gigantic wine glass.
Well, there's this monstrous thing. What are you taking them now?
Michaela's got a big one. Yeah.
You wouldn't have enough strength to eat it. The bowl of ice cream.
It's coming.
End up like this. End up like this. Gutted.
This is the welcome message from Mr. Bob Bloxham. As you may see,
He's Robert. Carry on.
in his usual friendly self,
Yeah.
welcoming his visitors,
Any more Bobs, this will be down your trousers.
and thereby hangs a tale.
You want the weight of this? No.
I've never really actually felt one. Why is it quite heavy, is it?
He's going to weigh it for you.
Okay.
Wasn't as big. It's a good one.
Can you turn the gauge round, Bob, so I can... That's it, we can see it now on the gauge, that's it, that's
Well
it.
done.
Laugh about things.
There we go. And so end all pagans. Good chap. It's me or him, innit?
And this is what happens. And this is what happens to the odd cat that might get into the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't really believe this is fish, do you, folks? God, look at the way he's sawing that. All I can say is I'm gutted.
Keep talking like that, you're gonna be. And get you in your sleep. The nightmare about me.
And note the shorts, folks.
That'll do, kid. I'm glad you film.
Okay.
Okay.
Barber surgeon.
Film.
Okay.
Barber surgeon. Of course, I'll only be learning, but how difficult can it be to cut a few bits off people? There is one slight problem, sir, which is that I be afeard of the sight of blood. So I do tend to close my eyes, which do cause the odd complication. Let me explain the role of the barber surgeon. Good mistress, if you are unwell, who do you go and see?
The doctor.
You have a wealthy one here, sir. Indeed, you do. In our time, the doctor be far too expensive, besides which he will not treat you. He will look at you and say, yes, there's something wrong with you. Go and see the apothecary or the wise woman. Oh, by the way, you now owe me 50 guineas for that consultation. You can settle up on the way out, it matters not. And you go and see the apothecary, and he or the wise woman, oh, you just met a wise woman, noxious witch. Mayhap they will cure you if you're lucky with their herbs, their potions, their leeches, their maggots, but they may not cut. That be my job. Mine. As a barber, I do have a sharp implement, so it is a natural progression, is it not? Of course, I have no medical training whatsoever. They do regard me, sir, as the lowest of the low, which is why, if you do go for an operation, it is likely your surgeon, he will be called Mr. and not Doctor. If you're going to remind him of that, get your operation over with first, I would recommend. But as I say, I'll be only learning. I do hope, however, to rise to the heights of my profession. One barber surgeon, and this be a true story, he did kill 3 patients in one operation. Is that not wondrous? 3 in one operation. We do not understand shock as you do. We do know that we must carry out an amputation within 2.5 minutes or the patient shall die of loss of blood. 45 seconds be the record for a properly carried out amputation. So there with this barber surgeon, he were amputating a fellow's leg in what I believe you do still call an operating theatre, do you not? You do know why. In our time there be seats, rows of seats all the way round, and we do sell tickets and the good folk can watch me carry out my operations. And so there with this barber surgeon, he were amputating a fellow's left leg, and he did slip, and he did also cut off his left testicle. 'Tis an easy enough mistake to make, sir. We've all done it. Whereupon the ungrateful wretch did die of blood poisoning, loss of blood, I do beg your pardon. A fellow on the top row of seats did stand up and look over to get a better view. He did see so much blood, he did keel over, bang his head, and he did expire also. A sliver came off the axe that the man were using, the surgeon were using, and did land in the head of one of his assistants, who did die of blood poisoning. 3 in one operation, mistress. I do hope to rise to such dizzy heights of professionalism. Now, if you do go to a...
Pardon, mistress. Right. This is, if you can only afford one of these, it's going to last you. So if you have children, this is what this is for. You let it out, mistress. When you've had the change, you let it back in. And then say to your mistress, you're bleaching her clothes.
How does he get mischief?
Right? Now this is my mistress's bodice. She do have 2, so she might as well.
Then when she walked in.
This is the most important. This is very important.
Yeah.
This is a very important thing. Be you wed, mistress?
Yes.
Aye. Wondrous. We do not have rings in those times. They used to have spoons. Used to have spoons, yeah. Also, they used to have rings on the beds. Used to have it engraved on the bed. Engagement rings and such like. They'd have them on the beds. Because they wouldn't afford to have rings and such like. A very short hair does not good then. Right? Sir. It is not good, Lisa, I can tell you. She do have long hair, so it's not good, Lisa, I can tell you. Do you know what the sign is for having short hair? Do you know? You do not know?
Some disease or something, is it? No?
So if she had long hair, then you would have the right and the duty to shear her hair off if she is a scold or a nag.
Oh, I see.
Does she nag, sir?
Mummy nag.
We have punished her in such a manner, sir.
Mummy, thank you.
So, if you have very short hair, you would actually kind of cover your shin, so you do not know you're a scold or a nag. Right? Now, a lot of sayings come during the Civil War, a lot of sayings. There is another one, which this one
Folds up against the wall as well.
Oh, right. Right. So you just take the buildings off and...
The buildings all glued up.
Oh, are they?
They are.
Oh, right. So you don't actually...
Take the rolling stuff off. All the figures are glued on.
Uh-huh.
Very quiet at the weekend.
Was it?
So I think a lot of people
There we go.
dead Saturday and Sunday here. It's unbelievable. I've never known a weekend like it, and I've been here, what, 16 years?
Yeah. Because usually weekends would be the busiest, wouldn't they?
Sunday's always busy.
Yes.
And yet there's hardly anybody here Sunday. Most peculiar. Saturday, I mean, they were probably home watching the football, I suppose. I know. Most peculiar.
You just imagine right in the list how it was in those.
Lovely. Got you, Bob. Yeah, I got it.
Got him?
Lovely, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, he's coming off the line now then. And I'm getting down there because they're down there. Shows you they're there, doesn't it? Oh. So, put your camera in. Oh, you want to see me do him in? This saves them suffering. Okay.
Brilliant.
Pre-stick it's called.
Fantastic. Well done, Bob. And folks, this is how far away from the land we are. I don't know whether you can... Probably can't see the land. It's too much mist.
Right, so if you get... Always video, look. fisherman's boy. 3 marks for his water. You can come down again, video your fish catch. Now, 2 birds here could be stalking mackerel. Not waiting for me. See these birds?
Yes.
Right, so let's get the line in again. It might not mackerel there. Some of the fishermen are coming out now. They're going to stay out all day and come in the evening.
Ah, yes. Yeah, in the
7
evening
or 8
time.
hours. And that guy's coming out now. We won't be in till 7 o'clock tonight. Now you're coming to the barrel rock. You're getting close to see the barrel on top of the pole. There's a bird for you on top of the barrel rock. That's barrel rock.
It looks good on the video tape.
Too close. You turn your boat round and there's 2 more orange markers as you go in. Right in. 2 more orange markers to line you up.
Oh, I see.
Coming safely. All day? You're going out all day, are you? Lovely harbour, isn't it? Wait a minute, look at this coming in. Yeah. I'm going to beat you up in a minute.
Has she brought the glass down? Oh, she has.
Oh, get it.
Good rock.
How are you, mate?
Oh,
You
good.
missed out on your boating today.
close.